on August 10th, 2015. So, 3 days ago, we found a dog on our porch named Molly. It was between a lab. It was a mixed breed, so it was a mutt. It was a lab mixed with a pit bull. It was a very sweet dog. So we found her on our backyard deck. Sorry if my eyes look weird. We found her on our backyard deck. Oh my gosh. Sorry, it's a really sad experience. We found her on our backyard deck, covered in water because it was raining. So I'm like, my mom was saying, oh, guys, look. I ran out there as fast as I could. I'm like, oh, doggy! I didn't see anything wrong with that at that time. 5 minutes later, I see something crawling on my hand. It was a flea. Then another flea. 3 fleas on my hand. I swatted them all out. Then I see around its chest, its bones were literally sticking out. Well, not sticking out. I mean, you could see its bones. It was anorexic. It was even dehydrated. Its nose was, I don't know how, it was sick. Because I felt its nose and it was like in bad shape. And I look at the kneecaps like I showed you guys in my video. This is abuse. You could see the skin because of the fleas on both its knees, and it couldn't even stand up. We fed it some ham and turkey, you know, because we're nice, and gave it a bowl of water. So as soon as it drank and stuff, it tried to walk. I was like, come here, boy, come here. It was literally on its knees, not its knees, its legs, and the only way it could walk was pulling itself toward with its 2 front paws. It was so sad. That's the only way I could walk. So then, my mom, she was like, do you have a number on there? I was like, She's like, what is it? It was blah, 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 blah. I'm not allowed to give this information out. Well, actually, I am. I could give you, you guys could just see in the video. I said it to my mom. So she called them, and it was like, she was like, hello, we found your dog in our backyard deck. The guy was like, we never had a dog. So then she was, ow. She was like, oh, okay, then we'll call a vet because this dog is in really bad shape. Then he was snapped like, oh wait, this is our dog. Yeah. She didn't even say what color it was. She was like, and then he was like, yeah, it's my grandpa's dog. She was like, why is he here then? Wait, did you know, was he at your house last night? He was like, yeah, he was at our house all last night. He escaped this morning. So I'm like, it wasn't raining this morning, it was raining all last night. So what that means, it must have escaped through the night because it was drenched in water. And you think some random guy would just be like, oh, look, a dog, let's go hose it down with a stinking fire hose thingy. Then, they were like, okay, where do you live, so we can pick up our dog? She was like, we live in Swartz Creek, that's all I'm saying. Then she hung up, she called the vet anyway, because would you want to have the dog go back to the evil, abusive people? Oh, by the way, I checked her stomach. It was a girl, Molly. It was like all flabby, which means like even my mom said like she gave birth. So you can even imagine those puppies that she gave birth to starving and
with bad masters.
Yeah. Bo, I'm making a video. Go away. You can't do co-commentary. This is a serious video.
I know. I was there too.
You can post a video on your channel. Go. 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 Go away.
Some serious video.
I'm making a serious... Well, get out.
I can't go downstairs.
Then just exit out the room. Just go in the hallway until I'm done.
No.
Go. Go.
I'll just say quietly right now.
No. Go. Go. Now go and close the door. I said close the door. Out of the way. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. Anyway, you can just imagine those puppies getting tortured and starving and thirsty, dehydrated. Even they're probably even getting tortured as we speak, along with their mom. Oops! Spoiler! So she called the vet. They were closed for that day. Then they told her to call the police. She called the police. One policeman came over, Officer Pizzola. He was really nice. I like his last name. He had 2 guns. I'm like, whew, Mom, don't screw this up. So, I didn't want to get shot or anything or go to jail. Because I don't know what was, if it would be illegal to keep somebody's dog if they're abusing it. Because, you know, I don't know the law. I'm a kid, so are you. We're not. So, the policeman was like, okay, is the dog able to walk? Well, she was like, she crawls, but that's about it. And he was like, you're going to have to find some way to bring her up to the front lawn, because that's where I'm going to be. So, we found a wagon. We had to carry her into it. Then we pushed the wagon up into the front thing. And she was about like 2 or 3 years old, so she was pretty big for like a lab and a pit bull. So, as soon as we got up there, the policeman came a few minutes shortly after, questioned my mom and said what was going on. All of a sudden, things took a turn for the worst. We see one truck go across the house, boop, 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 and park on the sidelines. Like, you know, like the sidewalk. Like you see, if you're in a neighborhood in the suburbs, you'll see some cars not parked in the driveway but on the sides. That's what the truck did. A guy came out, and I'm like, I guess it's just only one. Then I see another truck pull up the same way. It was the grandpa. I'm like, we're gonna die. They found us. How did they get our address? All we said was we're in Swartz Creek, so that means they must live near us. If they found us that quick, unless they were speeding. So, my mom told us kids to go inside just in case anything, you know, happened. Because we didn't know if they had any guns. Sorry, trying to calm myself down. Sorry, the phone fell. So, you know how it went there, just talking and talking. Then I was looking at the window watching them, because, you know, you would too. You'd be curious. So the guy looks at the dog in the wagon, picks her up, forces her to stand up and picks her up, and oh my gosh, you can even hear the dog go. Even I was inside and I could hear that. I'm like, why aren't you stopping him? Oh, it was so sad. And then they left with the dog. He had a truck, so he just held the dog by its neck and its butt. Threw the dog into the back of the truck carelessly, not even putting it in the front of the car, you know, like the window, the shotgun seat, not even putting it in the car, and just drove off. I'm like, why didn't the Officer Pizzola stop them? He saw the dog with his own eyes, covered in fleas, can't even walk. It could have been saved. Just put to the vet or given to a veterinarian. Wait. The animal doctor. And could have gave him a shot for his legs and completely helped. And we could have fed him, her back to health. And it would have been all good. Gave him some flea protection, you know, like the shampoo. It would have all worked out, but they took her back. I'm really sorry. I give you the full truth story. I'm really sorry that we couldn't take care of her. I really wanted to. If I could, I would. I swear I would. But I guess that's the end of this video. Please make sure to slice that like button in half with your lightsaber. Please subscribe. And 1 like equals 1 prayer for that dog. That dog seriously needs some help. See you guys. Jedi out. Let's do this.